between Widnes and Bradford. Here's the Widnes team for you. And you'll see that John Fieldhouse there was player of the series for Great Britain in the recent tests against New Zealand. Joe Lydon, one of the other names that's very well known to you there. They're playing in white shirts this afternoon. And there's the Bradford team. And Dean Carroll at number 7, the scrum half. I guess he better look out because, of course, Bradford Northern about to sign Terry Holmes, apparently, the Wales Rugby Union captain who plays at scrum half. So it's Widnes against Bradford in the red, and the commentators Alec Murphy and Ray French.
Bradford, of course, have featured in 2 of these John Player Special Trophy finals. They've beaten Widnes on both occasions, so Widnes have a little bit of revenge to get here today in this second round. Lydon. To Michael. Dick Jazovitz and Sheldon, the 10 and 11 for Bradford, in hard at the tackle. To Tony Myler. Oh, well into on, a beautiful pick up to Tony. He's got David Hume with him. It's a chase for the line. Phil Ford, David Hume, but Ford just gets there. Excellent half-back play there, though. Youngster David Hume, scrum half, following his standoffs kick, Tony Myler. Almost a try.
Well, this is a beautiful little chip by Tony Myler. Judges it to perfection, right over the lovely little bounce and picks it up very well. Now, I thought you could have released this ball here instead of kicking. But there's a chase for the line. It's David Hume and Ford. Ford just sees it going dead and just lets it go.
Bradford putting trust in their pack. Brendan White, signed from York at the beginning of this season. To Ford. To Basket. Well, certainly Tony Myler's putting his foot to the ball. And effectively again. Interesting to see both sides kicking the ball today, Alan.
Yes, I think the reason is right. It's a little bit hard, and you know, you never know which way the ball is going to bounce. But when Tony Myler kicked that ball, it just looked as though he was obstructed a little bit.
Yes, I think referee Lindop allowed them the advantage of the kick, though.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's a very good scrum. Good push to Redfern. Interesting selection here, David Redfern. Very long-standing servant of this Bradford club. 13 seasons in the game, but he retired 2 seasons ago, but coming back to help out in difficult conditions. Yes, obstruction. Dean Carroll there, I think, attempting to push the ball behind the back of Steve Parrish, but yes, referee Lindop signalling, crossing and obstruction. So this should be a straightforward kick for Mickberg. And it's nice to see Mickberg taking these kicks again. He's had a lot of trouble with his back injury, which has been plaguing him. He opted out of a few kicks in that test series, and Joe Lydon had to take them. But he looks to be fit again. He has been a prolific kicker for Widnes in his time. He holds the club record at 140 goals in a season. And this really should be a straightforward kick for them. And it is. So that Burke goal then, early lead to Widnes, 2 points to 0. Dean Carroll to restart. To Fieldhouse. Had a good season, this lad, number 12, John Fieldhouse. Since he signed from Warrington, was the man of the series against New Zealand for Great Britain. Mike O'Neill. Oh, that's a bad slip. Really there, John Myler was attempting to kick the ball before he even had hold of it. And I think they're wanting to kick this ball, Widnes. They have got a very slight breeze behind them. But it gives Bradford a chance to attack. To Carroll. To White. Oh, nice move. Oh, beautiful ball out there to Mark Fleming. Excellent piece of rugby. Nice run-around movement. And a penalty. Yes, interfering at the play of the ball. Mick Burke diving behind the play of the ball. So having put Widnes in the lead, it looks as if Mick Burke will now give Bradford the opportunity to pull back. Carroll, not been the regular goal kicker, only got 10 goals to his credit so far. But there's his 11. So 10 minutes gone, 2 points each. Richard Francis to Carroll. Mark Fleming. Only a youngster, this loose forward, but very highly rated at Bradford. Brendan White, oh, good ball. But a knock on. Yes, play on. Referee Lindop, very good there. Allowed play on. Widnes didn't take advantage of the opportunity. So ball back to Bradford. Dean Carroll to Parrish. Noble. Good ball to Jazovic. Jazovic coming well. Good forward play there. Running on the ball from deep. 15 minutes gone, score still Widnes 2, Bradford 2, and that's very well taken by David Hume. I get the feeling, Ali, that Bradford are going down the middle. They just lack that yard of pace on Widnes.
Yes, and but just looking at the Widnes side, Ray, I'm hearing one or two of the spectators shouting here, support the man with the ball, you know, and what they're doing is they're just going in ones and there's no support, and it's upsetting one or two of the Widnes supporters.
Yes, I think with a back division like Widnes have out with wings Bassnett and George and Lydon, that's where the ball should be. But this lad's a strong man. Noel Cleal made a big impact here at Norton Park since his signing. Looking for support, well taken by Cleal. But lost. To White. Parrish. These Bradford forwards still ploughing down the middle and offside. Referee Fred Lindop, no messing, already refereed 3 of these John Player finals. Very experienced referee. And it looks as if he's going for goal. Dean Carroll trying to get that wet off the ball, that grease on the ball. Not the easiest of kicks, this. 35 yards out and well to the left of the posts. He's got the height, but no, not accurate. Widnes, of course, already made 6 cup final appearances, twice winners, and looking, I think, to this season to take the John Player Special Trophy again. To Fieldhouse, to Tony Myler. Good strong burst from Myler. Oh, excellent sidestep. Well, he's kicked it. I think I would have passed it, but Time will tell. Oh, just gets his hand to it. Good dive there by Steve Donlan, but I think I would have passed the ball, Alec, myself.
Yes, and I think this is a magnificent break by Widnes. They play the open kind of football. When they move it wide, Tony Miley, a big, strong lad. Now, what should he do here? He runs round the full-back as though he's not there. He's got a man in support and just decides to kick. It's a chase for the ball. It can go anywhere. It's very slippy out there, but the wingman and Donlan just gets it away.
To McGowan. This Steve McGowan, a good reputation at Bradford, one of the products of their Colts side. To Redford. White. To Phil Ford. Now he can run this lad, he's got the legs. Has he got the judgment on George? And I think it was a push. Yes, a penalty. Phil Ford looks annoyed with himself, but quite rightly, I think referee lined up.
Well, here we see it again as Phil Ford's going to George. Just watch as he comes to him. He does push him out the road. I think it was more frustration than anything else.
To Carroll. Well covered by Tony Milner. To Burke. Burke's first real intrusion into the game. Ball clean. Some very hard tackling going on out there. Some strong forward play. Both sides attempting to wear each other down. Fieldhouse, that was a good ball to Ian Gormley. This is good running. To Lydon. Humes with him. Has he got the support? No. A good run there from Hooker Ian Gormley. Good rugby now. Out to Tony Myler. Good ball to Noel Cleave, and he's in. Excellent piece of rugby, and that's good, sensible backing up play there from Australian forward Noel Cleave. It's just a case of being in the right position at the right time.
Well, this is a lot better from Widnes. This is the kind of football that they can really play, and this is a beautiful ball of Tony Marley. Just watch how he pops this ball up. Big man runs onto it clean. He's never had easy chance in that all season.
Clean read the game very well there, knew exactly the spot to be in. But Mick Burke must be one of the biggest kickers in the game. He's a very powerful lad. And he's the lad with the strength to get these kicks. No. So Widnes then 6 points to 2 thanks to that Noel Cleal try.
Looks as he's got a bit of a cut there as well, but with Bradford Northern, with Widnes leading at half-time by 6 points to 2, Alec Murphy and Ray French, your commentators.
Carroll. Good ball to Jazovic. Still going forward, going for the line. Yes, is he in? Yes, the referee's given the decision. He's there. And what a shot try. Suddenly from nowhere, Bradford move it out. We've been saying that all afternoon, that this is the man with the pace. And Phil Ford showed it. He's in at the corner. Although it looks a difficult injury to him.
Well, this is what we've been saying Bradford have got to do. And the first time in the game they actually do. A lovely ball from Carroll here. He misses a man out here, and there is White. Now, as White gets the ball in, he just moves it out wide. And that's a lovely ball. There's an overlap here, but as he releases the ball a little bit early, it's got to be scored this. There's two men coming across, and Phil Ford does well to just get in.
And the lad who made the try with that long pass, Dean Carroll, got himself a very difficult conversion here. Right on the touchline. Can he put Bradford in the lead for the first time? Oh, it looks looks a good one. No, it's hit the post. Unlucky there for Dean Carroll. Touch judges signal no goal. But 6 points each, and Bradford are back in the game. And a penalty, differential penalty to Widnes. Can't go for goal. Differential penalty. Fieldhouse. Widnes now looking to move the ball about. Burke. Bassett. Oh, it's a high tackle by Francis. Referee Fred Lindop spotted it straight away. Only a youngster, this Richard Francis. One of the Colts from the Bradford side. A lot of youngsters in this team.
Well, this is John Basnett who gets the ball. Now, Francis is coming off the wing here to check Basnett. He's a big lad. I just think as he goes in here, he definitely holds the man. He looks a bit high, but he did take man and ball.
Got 32 goals to his credit this season. And this could be one of the most vital of the season. 6 points each at the moment. It looks a good one, just fading in front of the posts. A shake of the head from Burke, and a chance gone. Jazovic, and I'm sure Bradford now will settle the game down. They'll bring this ball away through these strong forwards, playing it to the blind side, taking it away from the post in the event of any offence. Good, sensible, professional play here. Carroll. To Burke. Well taken by Burke. He's got Basnett with him. Clean. To Tony Myler. Good strong. Oh, a nice dummy from Myler. He's got Richard Ayres with him. David Hume. For a forward pass. Just shows how fit Fred Lindop is. He was right on the spot, keeping up with the players.
Well, this is Widnes again. First time they moved the ball out here, and Richard Ayres, as he runs in just to nose the ball, just watch his hands. This is well, he'll tell you where it'll forward. Yes, and it just looks forward, doesn't it?
Yes, and number 14 for Bradford. Darren Moulden coming on the field for the unfortunate Phil Ford, who was injured with that leg in scoring that try. And a lot of pace there lost by Bradford. Hume. Oh, nice dummy from David Hume. Little mist coming down here now at Norton Park. Difficult conditions for these players, but somebody's got to get that vital try or vital goal if they're to go through into the third round. Referee Lindop just stopping play. There looks to be knee injury to Potts. John Hamer looks to be warming up to come on. There he is, Ian Sheldon. So John Hamer then joining the pack now for this last quarter. Bradford still pursuing this policy, Alec, of driving in the pack.
Yes, but you can say Bradford have got a job to do, Ray, and they realise they've not got the class to do it, but they're doing it in their own way, and I think they'll be quite pleased with the result they've got.
Yes, a penalty. And a silly kick there from Brendan White, offside. And this could be a very kickable chance to Mick Burke.
Well, could this silly decision and silly kick from Brendan White cost Bradford the game? Because as you see, he drops the ball, number 8. Now watch as he goes back. Is he in an offside position? And he just kicks the ball back.
It's a kick of about 34 yards, but straight in front of the posts. But he's only kicked 1 out of his 3 attempts so far. But with 15 minutes to go, this could be a crucial 2 points to Widnes, would edge them into the lead. It looks a good one, and it is. So that kick from Mick Burke then, that extra 2 points, puts them in the lead at 8 points to 6. Draw. To Fieldhouse. Hume. Oh, well taken by Gormley. I don't think it was intended for Gormley, but he was there. Oh, good pass to Richard Ayres. But that's where the support should be coming. That's where we should see second rows running off a player like that. Fieldhouse. Burke's in the line. Eight yards then now from the Bradford line. Widnes looking for what possibly could be a clinching try. Clean, block busting in. Ooh. Well, that's what you call a block busting run. There was no stopping that man. It was like a steam train on the tracks, driving down. Fairly smashed the Bradford defenders out of his way.
Well, try number 2 coming up for Noel clearly. A quick hand here as they run out, and they just switch the ball as they get back inside. Now, just watch this fella run on it. He's 16, 17 stone. Just watch him. He's like a tank going through. Watch, woo, out you go.
Yes, determined running there. Gives Mick Burke, I think, an easy kick. And I think with the strength and the speed of that lad, he'll have taken some steam out of that Bradford pack. Yes, a simple one, straightforward conversion. 14 points to 6 now for Widnes.
Well, this is it again. Widnes here, quick hands here, and a lovely long ball out here to give it a ball to Leiden here. Now, as he holds the ball, just watch Cleal come onto this. He's a big man. Boom, one goes out the road. Now, watch the man in the middle. There's no chance of stopping him. Oh, what a big try. What a big man.
Little more determination now in this Widnes side. 10 minutes to go. 14-6 to Widnes. Fieldhouse now, running strongly. He moved up to the prop forward position in the absence of Scott Barrow. To Tony Myler. Mike O'Neill just couldn't get that ball away. McGowan, the Bradford number 3, clamping the ball. Hume, nice chip. Carroll, McGowan. Dean Carroll again to Brendan White. Just looking for the support there. I think that's been one of the features of White's play, not just quite being able to get the ball away. Oh, nice move from Carroll. And the sixth tackle coming up. Yes, another scrum. Fred Lindop, the referee, not happy with that. Been a very hard day for these front rows. And that's a good heel from Noble again. Carroll to Potts. Carroll again. Well picked up by Steve Donlan.
You can't fault Bradford's work rate, Ray. I think it's been tremendous. You know, they've got a tremendous amount of injuries and they've really stuck to the task. And it's only in the last 5 minutes that Widnes have really took control of the game.
Yes, I think a lot of these youngsters will have got a lot out of this game.
Yes, because it is cup football. It's the first time some of these lads have played and they've come out with flying colours.
Oh, to McGowan, well taken. Carroll still moving the ball about. And this lad, Steve Parrish, been coming short on the ball all afternoon. But here's Carroll again, little chip. Easily read by Tony Myler, but he looks to turn it off. Well, they say you can't go very far without your legs, and Brian Noble stuck to the task. To O'Neill. Oh, good run from O'Neill. Just at the point of trying to offload that ball, Moulden there clamped his arms around it. To Lydon. Oh, typical Lydon run, kick and chase. Well, this boy Lydon's got the pace. We've seen him do this before. And there it is again. Excellent try from Joe Lydon. Sheer pace, opportunism. When the chance was there, he showed his class. Another 4 points to Widnes.
Well, this is it, Joe Lydon. This is what you look for from star players. One glimpse of class, and it's here again. A lovely little chip over, follows the ball up, never takes his eye off the ball, and just as he comes to the full-back, lovely kick again. This fella could play for Manchester United. Lovely ball control. He keeps his eye on the ball again, puts it over the line, never takes it off it, and down he goes.
Yes, excellent try from Lydon. We've seen him at his best there from 70 yards out. That's where he scores most of his tries from, sheer pace, but good judgment there with the ball. But he's left Mick Burt with another difficult kick. With 5 minutes to go and 18.6 in Widnes' favour, I don't think Mick Burt will be too bothered about this, apart from his averages. Another of the in-step kickers, but not successful. So score still 18 points to 6 for Widnes. Suddenly, I think the steam suddenly gone out of Bradford, but all credit to them, Alec. They held them for 70 minutes, didn't they?
Yes, and I think they can be proud of what they've done. But Widnes obviously realise that they can do better than this, because the score is a little bit flattering, and they know they'll have to play better than this in the next round.
Dick Jazovic still tackling Noel Clean as hard as ever. to Hume. Switching play nicely. Tony Myler looking for Burke, coming down the middle. He gets it there. Oh, excellent rugby. This could be a copybook try. David Hume, the full length of the field. Richard Francis is chasing him. Oh, and he misses him. Brilliant try. As good a piece of rugby as we'll see all season. Begun initially with that burst into the line by Mick Burke. Sheer strength took him through. And there was the youngster David Hume to finish off. Copybook rugby.
And this is what Widnes are capable of. A long ball again to Tony Marlin. Just watch how he holds the ball to perfection. And Mick Burke, big man, burst right on the scenes here. And young Dowd in support. He does well here, the youngster. He looks inside. He realises that the men in support thought, you've got easy chance than me. And young David Hume. Now, this fella can run. But what's Francis coming after him? He nearly gets to him. Hume's going for all he's got. He does a last-ditch effort, and over he goes.
Yes, and another 2 points to Burke. Simple kick, and Widnes now cruising out to 24 points to 6. And all those points really have come in the last 10 minutes. With 2 minutes to go, I think Dean Carroll, the Bradford scrum half now, as well as he's tried, I think he knows too, it's rather a forlorn task. Oh, good ball from Tony Myler, lightens away again. Looking to pass, he gets it away to Hume again. Oh, superb rugby. And just look at that, who could go? Ian Gormley, that's how to finish. Well, suddenly the floodgates have opened, the Widnes class tells, and another length of the field try. And that youngster Ian Gormley's delighted.
Well, Widnes have absolutely gone on the rampage here. Good football, a lovely ball from Mick Burke out again. And as they think, well, they're tired, no clear, the big man again, drives 2 men in. Now just watch this, the little slip pass. Slicks it out there, Tony Myler to Lydon. Now, class, this is sheer class. As he gets the ball, looks as though he's going to kick it, holds the ball inside to David Hume, who did well to take that, and just watch this young Gormley. This is a hooker. He liked this for a long time.
Yes, and he's pleased with that. So another straightforward kick for Burke. And it is. Another goal then to Mick Burke. 30 points to 6 now for Widnes. And suddenly the game gone right away from Bradford. The 40 minutes have gone for this second half. Just a little of injury time now to be added on. Well, can Widnes do it again? They're opening the ball out. Oh, beautiful pass to Richard Ayres. I think this has been one of the features of the Widnes side, the handling, the drawing of the man and putting the pass round the man. Oh, good dummy from Ian Gormley. Well, what confidence now for the hooker. No. A little bit like basketball now for Widnes. But a relieving penalty there for Bradford, and I'm pretty sure they'll be content to put this ball into touch and await the final whistle and the hot bath, I think, after. Yes, There's the hooter. A tremendous match, I think, a titanic pack struggle for the first 70 minutes, but it was those 3 tries in the last 6 minutes from Lydon, Hume and Gormley. That showed the vital difference, Alec. Pace,
yes,
wasn't it?
And I think at the end of the day, pace did win out, and Widnes certainly had plenty of it. It took them 76 minutes to really clinch the game, but in the end, I think they fully deserved the victory.
Yes, they did. And we'll have the draw for the 3rd round on BBC Breakfast Television at 7:40 on Monday, and I'm sure that Widnes, after this 30-6 win, they'll fear nobody.
Perhaps Bradford need Terry Holmes fast. The other matches in the 2nd round are being played tomorrow. Football news: Manchester United being held at home by Watford at the moment, 0-0. West Ham leading West Brom 3-0. Tony Cottee, an own goal by Ali Robertson, and Alan Devonshire's got the 3rd, so they can still do the business without Frank McAvenny, it seems. Cottie's goal is his 12th of the season. All the other football information shortly for you. But now we're going back to the snooker at Preston, the final of the Coral UK. That's Steve Davis defending the title he won last year against Willie Thorne, seeded 11. If you were with us earlier, you'll know that Thorne went into a 3-2 lead. So let's join the 6th frame now, with Davis leading 14 points to 0.
One. Six.
And of course, one of the reasons he missed out was having to play it very slowly to try and hold it for the black into the same pocket. Willie shouldn't have any problem swerving round the black to pot this if he so desires.
One.
And once more, plenty of open reds. And the way Willie's been playing today,
Four.
I would expect him to get another sizable break from this position.
Five. $11. 12. $18. 19.
And Not quite hard enough. Willie playing for that second red up to open the black up into the
26.
right-hand corner pocket as well. We can still go up for the pink.
Throughout this championship, Thorne has been very reliable when he's got in close in a break building position. And if he can maintain that form with this opportunity, he could go 2 frames clear.
33.
So just this red now to leave Steve Nevin snookers.
47. 48. 55. 56. 63. 64.
Davis had the first chance in this frame, but only made 6 from it. No prospect of a second century after that kiss on the yellow. But that break of 69, more than enough to give Willie Thorne a 4 frames to 2 lead.
What a good start that is for Willie. Seeded 11, remember. So let's move straight into